What was your scariest thing that ever happened to you as an adult? It was 5 years ago. Something happened that I still can't shake off. I remember that day like it was yesterday, though I wish I could forget. It started on a sunny afternoon in October. The kind of day where everything feels just right. The leaves were dancing in the breeze, kids played soccer in the park, old couples fed pigeons, and the air was filled with laughter. I had just finished work and was walking home, tired but content. Then I turned down a quieter side street. First, nothing seemed wrong. The sun was still out, and the street looked as ordinary as any other. But out of nowhere, my chest tightened. A strange, unexplainable feeling crept over me. Like something was off. I brushed it off as imagination. Then it happened. A dark van slowed beside me. Before I could even step away, two figures jumped out. They moved fast, too fast. One grabbed my left arm. The other wrapped an arm around my waist, dragging me toward the open van door. I barely had time to scream. The world around me blurred. It felt like I was underwater, my thoughts sluggish and jumbled. Who were they? Why me? Was anyone seeing this? But all I could really think was, I need to escape. They shoved me into the back of the van and slammed the door shut. The interior was dim and smelled like old sweat and motor oil. One of them climbed in next to me while the other got behind the wheel. The van jerked forward and we were moving. I was terrified, but some part of me, buried deep beneath the panic, stayed sharp. I scanned the back of the van. No windows, just some ratty blankets in one corner and a half-empty plastic water bottle rolling around on the floor. I didn't know where they were taking me, but I knew I couldn't wait to find out. Then the van hit a pothole hard. The jolt sent the guy next to me off balance for just a second. That second was all I needed. I threw my weight against him, shoving him sideways, and reached for the door handle. Miraculously, it wasn't locked. I flung the door open and hurled myself out without thinking. The ground hit me like concrete, scraping my arms and knees, but adrenaline numbed the pain. Behind me, I heard shouting and the screech of brakes, but I didn't stop. I sprinted across an empty parking lot, every step fueled by raw survival. Finally, I spotted a small group of people outside a cafe, their faces twisted in shock as they saw me. A bloodied, panicked mess running toward them. One of them stepped forward instinctively as I gasped out what had happened. Another immediately called 911. Two men from the group turned toward the van, which had slowed at the edge of the lot but was now backing away. Their presence must have been enough to spook the kidnappers, because the van peeled off before they could get close. Police arrived within minutes, thanks to the quick response from witnesses and a partial plate number. The kidnappers were caught later that evening. Somehow, unbelievably, I walked away without any serious physical injuries, but mentally, that kind of fear leaves scars. Looking back now, 5 years later, I still feel that echo in my chest when I walk alone down a quiet street. That day taught me something I'll never forget. Listen to your instincts. Even when everything looks perfectly normal, danger can be hiding in plain sight.